Hello.
Can't do it. I ended up checking my
Welcome to B Team Sports. Back at you with another video. This time, AFC North.
Hang on,
We're
start
creeping
over.
over.
Start over. We're gonna start.
Okay, B Team Sports. At you with another video. We're jumping into the AFC this time. AFC North is what we're starting with.
We
For all
are
you
on
AFC
it.
fans.
Yes, we've got everyone covered. Like we said in the introduction, every single team is getting love at B Team Sports. So
Spread it.
Yeah, go peep the introduction to get to know more about us and who our favorite teams are. We already know Matt's gonna make it obvious who his favorite team is.
They're the best. I mean,
But anyways. Alright, moving on.
Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens.
You're on the clock.
Offense. First ranked rushing offense. No surprise there. 32nd. Last in the league in passing. Second overall defense.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, I don't expect nothing
We all
less
know
from
the Ravens.
passing. Yeah.
I mean, it's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Lamar.
what are we thinking about Lamar and his passing game this year? Is he gonna? They said the first to second year it was just gonna.
Yeah.
It was gonna be it. No, it
He's
wasn't.
gonna be slinging.
There was nothing. There was a little change, I guess.
I
in
think
his
he got a little
attempts,
bit more
but
accurate, but
yeah,
he's still
Yeah.
not chunking the deep ball. You know,
he's
he's
just not accurate throwing ducks.
I
I don't
almost
know.
feel like they need more receiver help. I mean,
Went out and
They got
got Sammy
Hollywood.
Watkins, and that's about it.
Sammy
Yeah.
Watkins will be a good ad.
But yeah, good veteran player. Mark Andrews.
He'll
but
be
still,
good for underneath. Dez didn't do. I wish they would use Dez a little more. I feel like the times he did get in, he did pretty good.
he probably didn't just know the playbook. You know, didn't know the
Yeah.
system that well. You know,
being in, I think
Poor
they'll do a little
Dez is
better
probably
this year
slow, man.
with a whole
Big
off
old
season. I mean, he's going a little short slant routes. He's not going to be a deep ball guy
Yeah.
anymore.
well, me personally, I think they ought to stick to the run, man. It's what they do best. Like, why throw the ball? whenever
J.K.
you're-
Dobbins.
Yeah, you're the number one
is-
rushing team.
yeah.
Like, why?
I really like their linebackers too.
Yeah, Patrick Queen.
Patrick Queen, Tyus
Ooh.
Bowser. Tyus Bowser's from Tyler,
No
30
kidding.
minutes up the road.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So
Marlon
they're
Humphreys
good.
and Marcus Peters on the
Oh yeah,
outside.
they're killer.
Yeah, the defense.
The defense is there. I think this division has the best defenses in the entire NFL. But the Browns, the Ravens,
Close, yeah.
and the
Steelers.
Yeah.
Now the Bengals.
I was
I
gonna say
mean, really,
Bengals
it's just
is
the
not
top
sort of,
three,
but-
I guess.
Yeah,
they
I
have
mean,
some
for
pretty
sure.
stout defenses.
They're 11-5 last year. I've got them.
I got them at 11-6 this year.
I got them 12-5. I got them right about where they were last year. I've got them first in this division.
Oh, they ain't winning this division.
They're winning it.
No,
No,
I don't think so.
Lamar is going to run them to a division title.
no, they're not.
You heard it here.
So
I think that they're coming in. Let me see what I've got them at. Can't remember here, folks. Second. I've got them second in the division.
I can't
Yeah.
say yet because I'm kind of just coming in on the fly here. I'm gonna work it out.
And it's going to be close. I mean, I think they'll squeak
No,
out
it's
a
going to be
win.
close. Yeah, so the first place team
I've
is
got them
only going to be
first.
winning by one game after the
And
season.
that leads us to who I've got second by only one game. The Browns.
The Cleveland Browns
Yeah,
are
they're
winning
gonna
this
come up.
division.
I
don't see them
concur.
winning.
Passing.
No.
All right,
Dude,
hold up.
Browns?
Offense.
They're still the
24th in
Browns.
passing, third in
They
rushing.
are going to be better.
Defense 21st. Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry. Austin Hooper on the line. Myles Garrett. Added Jadeveon Clowney in there. Added John Johnson, the safety in free agency. Denzel Ward, Malik Jackson on that defensive line as well. This team is winning the division, is going to make a Super Bowl run.
Yeah,
Chiefs and Browns AFC Championship.
I saw a thing Adam Shane put on NFL.com today. It was like teams that haven't won a Super Bowl ranked like who could potentially win this year, and Browns came in at second.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
not that his
Not saying they're going to
really
win
fucking
in the
matters,
AFC.
but-
They're not going to the Super Bowl, I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I think that they're going to make a run. A
But
good
no,
run.
definitely.
I can definitely see
see-
them making the playoffs. Right
Yeah.
now, I've got them as a wild card. I mean, I've only got them behind the Ravens by one game. I mean, they could
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
easily
And I've
win
got them
the
at
division.
12-5 and the
Yeah.
Ravens at
And
11.
I do like Anthony Schwartz. They added Anthony Schwartz.
Oh, Anthony
And-
Schwartz.
4-2-5 Anthony
Yeah.
Schwartz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anthony
They added
Schwartz,
him
yeah.
in the receiving game with Odell, Jarvis,
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. Yeah, they're
NFL man tip.
And they've
Y'all
got
wanna-
the best running back duo in the NFL.
Yeah,
with
for
Kareem
sure.
Hunt,
They got a
Nick
good
Chubb.
running back. Dude. I like their
For
defense. Their defense needs to perform better. 21st for who they have.
Yeah,
It's not-
exactly. That's what I was thinking.
If their defense can be top 10 this season,
Well,
I'll give them the division.
Was
But for
Miles
right
Garrett
now, I've
back?
got them.
Was Miles Garrett back the whole season?
I don't think so.
I don't think he
No,
was.
he
It was
wasn't.
like game 8 or 9 or something like that.
That
where
was-
he got back.
Denzel Ward was hurt all of last year. Also,
Yeah,
they didn't
no,
have
it'll
Malik
be
Jackson
different.
or Miles Garrett or John Johnson.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
So-
They're gonna be better.
I've just got them wrong. I don't know. I've still got them one under the Ravens for now.
My
they
only
may surprise
concern
me, but-
with the Browns is honestly Odell Beckham.
And Baker.
Baker
Mayfield
Mayfield,
is,
yeah.
is going
They're
to
questionable
yeah.
a little bit. You know?
There's a lot of quarterbacks this year that have a lot riding on them, man. A lot of these younger
Yeah.
quarterbacks, Kyler Murray and them, man, these quarterbacks, freaking Lamar Jackson, he's going to
Yeah.
be going for a freaking contract this year, too.
They'll
so-
sign him though.
Yeah, they're going
They-
to sign
they
him.
will
You
sign
can't
him.
get rid of Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he's about to be the number 1 paid QB probably.
I don't know if he'll pass Mahomes.
Well, no, but it's
Yeah.
gonna be a similar contract. I think.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do one of those like big long contracts with like, you know.
Show him their
Ah.
loyalty.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
going to be that long just because he's a running QB.
No.
and
Well,
the
I just
risk
think
is
that's the way
high.
the league is going with these younger guys. So.
Well, I mean, if he was a pocket passer, but he's a running QB, they're not going to sign him for 7, 8, 9
Yeah.
years.
He ran like you said just 5 minutes ago. He was gonna
All
run them to the.
All it takes though
Super
is
Bowl.
one injury,
That is
and you're out.
true.
So, I mean,
That's true.
I
But-
could see him signing him for 4 or 5 years.
But that's
They're not
anybody
signing
to a
for-
certain extent.
Well, you know his mom
I
is.
mean, well, when he's
his
running
agent.
first,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
so
And in 2 years, I don't think he's had one injury.
He hasn't. He's.
In
I
2
mean, he's kind of
years of
smart.
being this
I mean, he
way,
doesn't
yeah.
just run head on into contact. I mean, he gets out of bounds. He slides like.
they're not going to sign him for more than 5 years.
You don't think so?
No, they're not going to sign him for over 5.
I don't
No,
know.
I agree with you only with the fact that he can't throw the football. And this
Yes.
is going to be the year that he's going to have to show the Ravens that, hey,
That he can.
I can develop or I can't develop or I'm going to be a running back pretty much my whole career. So,
No. I think he's a doable quarterback. He's just got to get more confident in his
Look,
passing.
okay. So is he better or worse than Jared Goff, who had a contract last year for?
oh, true.
He's better
Yeah,
than Jared
yeah.
Goff, but
Yeah.
that
Okay, so that's
that
what
was
I'm
the-
just saying
that was the
I'm
Rams'
just saying
mistake.
lengthwise. I think that
you know,
he'll be
the
a
Rams gave
5
him a contract. He sucked
So,
it up
I
and they
mean,
traded him. But
that happens all the
Jared
time.
Goff's contract wasn't
Yeah.
for 10
See,
years either.
So
though.
would Jared Goff? I know, but would they have traded Jared Goff if he could run the ball like Lamar?
Ooh.
So I'm
If
just
he was
saying,
winning
there's,
at the
there's,
same time. no.
Yeah.
there's perks. You know,
I mean,
to both
you
sides,
can't really
so-
compare that though because it's
Wow.
Lamar's overall a better quarterback than Jared Goff.
And he's a better
Just
runner,
because
so why would
I'm
he
not saying
get a
Lamar's
longer
not going to get
contract?
paid. I'm just saying he's not going to have an 8, 9, 10-year contract.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying 10 years, and Mahomes, doesn't he have a chance to get out or something like that? There's loopholes to
After
where.
like 7.
That's what I'm saying. So, and he's
But
not
he's still got a
guaranteed
10-year
on-
contract.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, there's a lot of incentives that they can take money away from him. He can end it early. They can cut it short. Like, I'm just saying,
We're
it
spending
ain't.
too much time on the contract, but that's,
Okay,
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's not going to be over 5 years.
all right.
Any way you slice it, whether they
We'll see.
Yeah, I
void it
think
or
5
whatever,
years is the
yeah,
max. I
it's-
agree with you there. I agree with you there.
It's at least going to be 5 years.
This ain't baseball.
Minimum 5 years.
All right, so back to the AFC North.
Steelers.
Steelers, 15th ranked passing, 32nd ranked rushing offense, but they were the
Yeah.
3rd ranked defense
Well,
last year.
They did add Najee Harris.
Najee
so-
Harris was a huge
Huge
add for
add.
this Steelers team.
Yeah.
They've still got the defense, but they are in one tough division. We haven't even got to the underdogs yet, but I've got the Steelers going 6-11 this year.
6-11.
I
I
think
was gonna
Big
say
Ben.
it. I was
I
gonna
think
say
Big
it.
Ben is too old. He should have retired.
So
They don't. I just don't have any. This is another gut feeling like you have with the Rams. This is a gut feeling for me. I think that they're gonna trash it up. They're losing this division. They're gonna come in last place. Steelers. I'm sorry. It's time to move
I'm
on
going
from
to
Big Ben.
disagree. I don't have them winning the division. I only have them say I have them in 3rd. But they were 12-4 with that 32nd ranked rushing offense.
You ain't never
last year.
seen a team go from like top tier to nothing.
They added all their biggest
Yeah,
weakness
but what
was running game.
yeah.
They added a stud running back. I don't have them winning 12 games.
Didn't
I
they
did last year,
lose
but I do have
key
them 10-7.
offensive linemen? Didn't
Yeah, they lost to Castro today as we speak. They lost.
Yeah,
their
they
goal.
lost some key offensive linemen.
Losing an offensive lineman means they're going to lose 6 extra games.
I don't know.
They're going 6-11, bro.
No,
Yeah,
they're
You know
going
how they
10
ended?
and 7.
That's
They ended last
that's what
year.
the
They
Cowboys
trashed it
did.
up. They go to the playoffs
They're
in the
going
first round
10
bye,
and
get
7.
destroyed by the Browns.
Also, wasn't
that's
their
what's gonna
record
be a look.
something to do with like winning teams? They lost, they were like losing against
Whether it's
teams.
winning teams or not, they lost 4 games last year. You saying they're going to lose 7 extra games?
Yeah, I'm saying.
No, they're not. Adding
I'm
a
saying
running back who's better than any running back they had.
Oh no, I'm not saying they're not going to run the ball.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm
they're
saying
gonna-
that's their weak point from last year. They went 12-4 with that weak point.
Yeah.
They strengthened that weak point. Their defense is still stellar.
Yeah, their defense.
Big Ben just has to be manageable, which he always has been to an extent, as long as he stays healthy. So I've got them at 10 and 7. They're not going to lose
So
over.
You're gonna do
10
what, like
games.
second?
I've got them third in the division by 1 game, but they're not. It's going to be close, but they're not going to lose 11 games.
Yeah, they're going 6-11, bro. It's over with for the Steelers.
They're
They're gonna have to
coming in
pack up and
last.
rebuild.
Pittsburgh?
The way that
Probably.
they come off,
Or
Y'all better get on.
The Steelers are probably going to be right there with the Bengals this year.
yeah, it's gonna be close between the Bengals and Steelers.
Which I think the Bengals,
Yeah, let's go ahead and transition.
let's just get into the Bengals. So
the Bengals.
Joe Burrow.
27th fucking ranking pass, 24th in rushing, 26th in defense. Horrible numbers for the poor Bengals.
Yeah, they weren't looking good last year.
Yeah.
They got no offensive line. Joe Burrow got hurt as a result of. But I like T. Higgins. They got Jamar Chase,
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd,
Joe Mixon.
Well, they added offensive linemen, too.
Yeah.
Kind of helped with
They
that.
did.
Von Bell, Jesse Bates.
Yeah.
They picked some up in the draft, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some linemen. So they're going to have a lot more depth at offensive line this year. I've got them improving. I have them last in the division, but they were 4-11-1 last year. I've got them 8-9 this year.
That's what I got on that, bro. 8-9.
Yeah.
I think Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and I think Joe
Yeah, I
Burrow's
think
just going to
that-
come out and have a good year, honestly.
Yeah,
and I
I
think
think so,
Joe Mixon will finally find his way.
I think he's going to be in the running for comeback player.
Yeah. And
As long as he doesn't get hurt again.
the defense still scares me, though. Defense is horrible.
Yeah, that's going to be their weak spot.
And
I've got the defense giving up a few games. That's
Yeah,
why I've got them
definitely.
8-9.
Yeah.
That's what's going to keep them from winning football games is their freaking defense.
Yeah, Burrow's going to take. He's going to have some growing pains at the start of the season. They're going to lose most of these games to start the year, and once he finally gets back in a groove, I think they'll kind of pick up a couple wins
Yeah.
towards the end and do a little better. But he's after that injury and only playing a few games in the NFL. I don't expect him to just come in, just dot people up right off the bat. It's going to take him a little few
Sure.
games to get in the groove.
That's
Yeah.
reasonable. Who's their tight end? You man?
No clue,
I
man.
mean,
It was Eifert. I don't think they.
that dude ain't played a full season. I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
Drew Sample.
Oh, okay.
Sample, no clue.
He's okay.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
he shows flashes. He's not going to just burn up the stat sheet, but he's doable.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got the Bengals going 8-9. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the Bengals and I think the Steelers are gonna be right there together. So I could see either one of them losing the division, but I probably would put Steelers at third. But if anything, it's gonna be like a Bengals go 7-10 and Steelers go 8-9. So I got the Browns winning the division, and the Ravens coming second. But it's gonna be close.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a close
That's me.
second.
Yeah, it's going to be close for the third and fourth and the first and second.
I've got Ravens at first by 1. Browns right on their heels.
Yeah.
At 11-5. Or 11-6. I'm sorry. And I think I've been too hard on the Steelers. I think they're going to win 10 games. I think they'll be 10
I
and
don't know,
7.
man.
Yeah.
They're not going to win the division. I don't see them.
Don't get me wrong.
They
but
might make a wild
And that's
card,
just a gut
but
feeling
it's-
for me, dude.
Yeah.
I just have a gut feeling
Same.
that they're just going to. I
they're,
don't know.
They're not thinking about football with Big Ben. I feel like and Najee. Yeah, he's good. He's a stud, but it's his first year. You just expect him to come out and have a year like Zeke did, or what? Like, what's he gonna?
He could do it.
Robinson,
it could happen.
I don't know.
on Robinson on the Jags. The Steelers arguably have a better offensive line than him. They have arguably a better offensive line than the Washington football
Now,
team.
I do got faith in Mike Tomlin. He's like the number one
Hey,
winning.
true. I was about to
right?
say.
The
and
number
you
one
got
winning
Mike
head
Tomlin.
coach.
Yeah.
So I guess they could find a way, but Yeah,
I don't see them
don't
losing
know.
double digits. I mean, they might go 9-8. They might lose one more than what I've got them, but they're not going to lose double digit games. I don't see.
They're
Mike
going
Tomlin
6-11. Bengals going 8-9. Browns first, Ravens second, Bengals third, Steelers fourth.
Well,
Browns.
in a later video,
I'm hoping for the
when the
Browns.
season starts, we'll have to put some bets on that because that is the biggest thing I disagree with y'all in all these videos. I'm not a Steelers fan by any means, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a Steelers
I'm
hater.
not.
I just
No, me neither.
I'm not
100%, bro.
they were
Oh,
close, but
100%, yeah.
again, like the teams they were winning a lot against.
I just
last
think
year.
the way that they ended last year, the way they got destroyed in the playoffs by the Browns, I just think
That
that's
counts
going
for
to carry
7
over.
losses.
But that ends the discussion for the AFC North.
like, subscribe, comment,
comment.
let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks
We'll
for
tell
watching.
you when you're wrong.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. We're kind of tired.
We tired out here.
So
It's late.
it's late.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Bye.
See ya.